this is a hand wheel that we're going to try and replicate in aluminium. I haven't got a pattern. I'm going to try and use the hand wheel itself as a pattern. I've seen it done before, but I haven't actually done it. There's one or two modifications we'll have to make to the pattern. Mark's already blanked the hole off in the centre of there. But what this face here has been machined, which means it's at 90 degrees to that it's a square corner. You don't want square corners on patterns. So what I've done, I've machined a little tapered sleeve, well he did actually, which goes on there. That's going to be in the sand that way, and it's tapered down like that, which means it'll pull out of the sand. It's what they call pattern draft. It's very important. There's also a sharp edge on there that's been machined. All I'll do with that, got some wool, some wax here, wax fillet. I'll simply fill it up with wax like that and just blend it in with my fingers, nice and smooth, just like that. And that means the sand will release from there nice and easily. Having that lip on there, it will definitely catch on there and it will start pulling the sand out of the mould. These bits around here, they'll have to be filled in as well. That hole obviously filled in. Any rough bits, just a little fillet of that wax, that's all it takes. I have got tools to blend this in, little balls welded onto bits of bar and things, but for what this is doing, my thumb's doing an excellent job. You can see how it's smoothed it off there. We've lost the sharp edge. So we'll do that all the way around both sides, fill all these holes in with wax, then we're ready to try and make a mould out of it. Right, I've spent a fair bit of time on this. All the edges have been filleted with wax. All these bits here. A nice fillet around there. So hopefully this should come out of the sand quite nicely. First thing we'll put in is parting powder, parting sand. This is to stop the sand from sticking to the pattern. You can use talcum powder. This is proper stuff. A good dusting. The first layer of sand is going to cover and come into contact with the pattern. I put through a sieve. This sand's been well used and that's bits of metal in it from previous casts. See, the sand's now holding its shape when it's squeezed and breaks nicely, but it's not sticking to my hands. That's the sort of thing we're trying to avoid, little bits of metal. Right, once it's covered like that can be simply backed up with ordinary casting sand. Right, this is rammed down. quite firmly around the pattern. It's important that you keep it brought up and you don't end up with flat layers. Right, once the box is full, or the flask's full and all around down, we strike it off flat with a straight edge. Right, next thing is to turn it over. Right, now what I have to do is dig the sand out of the centre of here. This sand's soft because it hasn't been rammed, and create a parting line halfway down the hand wheel. This would originally been done with a two-part pattern. We'll carefully dig out the sand. Down the spokes of the wheel. It's quite a time-consuming job, this. So the sand's much harder there where it's actually been rammed, and it's very hard across here. Right. Want these stickies here, like. It's fucking good, that. Right. I'm going to use this gear for that long, you know. It's on the move.
Sounds like it is, anyway.
No, not yet. Come on, you bastard. Not bad. Not bad. And any loose bits of sand, like them, you take out. And all that will mean is there's a bit on the casting that's got to be cut off, you know, like you're flashing. All these little loose bits. A lot of metal got to get in there. Like. straight, this is the dodgy bit.